want to say this. I've gotten, you know, I'm glad I waited to make this video, because I really thought that I was gonna have to go in defending myself. Turns out over 95% of my comment section is full of naturals confessing that they're going through the same thing. This is not a good look for the natural hair community. I'm just saying. What's up, you guys? So I know you guys have been waiting on this video, and I've been super anxious to post it. I have to say something starting off, because you know, this is just for anybody who's new to my channel, who really don't know my personality. The ones who have been following me for a while, y'all know what kind of personality I have. Y'all know I can be sweet as pie, but at the same time I'm hot like fire. You know, I just have this mindset to allow people to be themselves. Like, I think that that is actually something that I truly admire with people. You know how sometimes people have, it's things about them that really makes you like a person? Believe it or not, something that really draws me to people is when they can be themselves. And any of you guys who have been following me for a long time, y'all know that that's something that I hold strongly on my channel. Is I'm always encouraging people to be themselves. I don't care what it is. As long as you're not doing anything to hurt anybody else, I'm gonna always encourage you to do what is best for you. First off, for those of you who missed the last video of me relaxing my hair, I was natural for a little over 8.5 years. I did my first big chop on December 30th of 2010. Now back then, I must say that this was around the beginning of the era of the natural hair. So when I first decided to do my big chop, it wasn't just like a thing that was glorified back then the way that it is now. Now it's so common, everybody and their mama natural. It's a good thing, it's a good thing. For a lot of people, natural hair has done wonders. I did my big chop, and I'm gonna say that first year my hair grew out beautifully. It was very thick, it was full, it was, you know, it was just so beautiful. I'm gonna say at the 2-year mark, I noticed that my hair texture started to change, and my hair wasn't growing the same evenly all over. It was like my top was longer than my sides and my back. And I decided to do a big chop. So I did a big chop and started all over. After a while, I decided to big chop again. There are so many reasons why a lot of us chose to go natural. There's a portion that decided to go natural to get more in touch with their black side, their background as black people, and you know, all of that, which is cool. And there's a lot of people who suffer from bad breakage and bad damage and wanted to grow their hair out in their natural state. And that's cool too. A lot of them have benefited from it, and I applaud them. I really do. I've always been very supportive of the natural hair community, but I've also always been very supportive of relaxed hair. My thing is, I care about healthy hair. I've been natural for so long, I didn't know how to let it go. I knew the natural hair wasn't good for me. The way my hair started thinning out real bad, I'm like, what is going on? I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. My hair has always been fine, but it was thick. That was something different for me. For a long time, I blamed it on having low iron and all of that, but I recently found out that my iron is actually perfect. It's like, this is not benefiting me any. The only thing that it's doing is satisfying others around me. I know a lot of y'all look up to me. Some of y'all may be disappointed in me. I apologize, but I have to be me. I cannot live y'all life. If y'all want to be natural, if y'all feel like natural is the best thing going for you, do that. Do not let what I'm doing with my natural hair deter you from anything that you have going on with yours. Because I'm gonna do what's best for me. And I want to say this as well. When I see my natural hair, I think that my natural hair is beautiful. I learned to love how shiny it is. Like, my hair just naturally has that shine and luster to it. I love it, but not enough for me to sit back and watch it thinning it out. Not enough for me to keep it just to please somebody else. I think that it's beautiful, but I think it's beautiful straightened as well. So that whole theory about, oh, when your hair start breaking off, because I think somebody was saying that when her hair start balling out and breaking off, she'll be back. And I killed myself laughing. Because, like, how can, like, people be so pressed about what you do with your hair that they will literally try to curse you? Like, come on, you hoping my hair fall out and break out? Like, that's crazy. And my thing is, it was so funny to me because it's just hair. But I gotta say this, a lot of people who decided to go natural didn't start off bald head. Like, I don't know why a lot of these natural hair Nazis assume that everybody who went natural was bald head before that when they had the relaxer. A lot of us wasn't. A lot of us had healthy, relaxed hair. I've seen people on YouTube over the years, whether these videos still exist, I don't know. I don't even watch natural hair videos like that anymore. When I see that people start taking this stuff way too seriously, I just lost interest. I lost interest. Like, I care about hair health. Y'all can miss me with all that extra stuff. So I remember watching this video of this girl, and she was like bawling in tears because her hair was like super short, and she had like maybe like 4C natural hair. She had been natural for so many years, and her hair just would not grow. And she was just like, I can't do this anymore. I don't like my natural hair. She was just coming clean. Oh my gosh, y'all should have saw her comment section. I was just like, this is like, sometimes you just be lost for words and the things people do. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't even have the energy to even care enough about what somebody doing with their hair. I'm too focused on my hair, trying to figure out what's going on with my hair. So I just didn't understand that. And this girl, I don't even know if she's still natural to this day, because it's been some years. But if she is, I guarantee you she probably still holding on to that same little fro just because everybody else said what she needs to do, what she got to do, and how she's going to be a self-hater and going back to the creamy crack and all of this. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm so cracked out right now and proud of it. It don't make no sense. When I first started off, I wanted to be in the natural hair community, but when I started learning about these natural Nazis and seeing them all in the comment section making people cry, I have my weak points, but for some reason, like, when it comes down to what I want to do, oh my gosh, I get that fire strike up in me and I get the skin of an elephant. Like, no, nobody's going to make me cry or hurt my feelings because they're bashing me about my hair. It's just not gonna happen. So to anybody who think they're gonna convince me by it, don't waste your breath. Once my mind is made up about something, that's final. And it's final because I literally don't care. I think throughout the years, a lot of people are like, they're like scratching their head with disappointment when they see that I'm not the type of person that can be pushed over. Because sometimes I can come off as super sweet and super bubbly and fuzzy, and a lot of people appreciate that. But then sometimes people look at that as a sign of weakness, and no, 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 no. I have always been a rebel at heart. Do not tell me what to do with my hair. Do not tell me what to eat or how to eat. Like, if I choose to eat a certain way, or if I choose to wear my hair a certain way, it's going to be something that I chose to do. But as soon as somebody try to tell me how to do it and do it in a way to where they're not being helpful but forceful, that's when my rebellion juices start flowing, and I just do what I want to do. I got a few comments in there of people saying you hate yourself and you trying to look like white people. Where? Because the last time I checked, this melanin ain't going nowhere. I love my brown skin. I love my wide nose and my full lips. I love everything about me as a black woman. Me straightening my hair has nothing to do with the color of my skin or what colors. That's just ridiculous. Where was all of that energy when I was straightening my natural hair? I got a lot of praises from the natural hair community, I'm just saying. Nobody was calling me a self-hater. They, ooh, I love your hair and all of this. You know, I'm just trying to figure out what's the problem. Whether I'm natural and I decide to bleach my hair, I'm still altering it. I'm still changing it. So I'm just not understanding. If I decide to permanently straighten it, what's the difference? Because I can't go back and do some fat twisties in it. I have not worn my natural hair in just like a natural hairstyle that wasn't a puff. Now I rock my puff. I rock my puff all the time. But other than a puff, I didn't like wash and goes. I didn't like little short fat twisties. I just never liked that type of stuff. Another point that I want to make is this as well. Because somebody made the statement that, you know, all the stuff in relaxers and all of that is dangerous to your health and it's, you know, all this other stuff. I must say this, just about everything we either put into our body, on our skin, whether it's makeup, lotions, different types of food, and it's not just fast food anymore. We getting reports that the chicken is linked to cancer, some beef is linked to cancer. It's so much stuff that's linked to cancer and other sicknesses out there. You know what? Even some are speculating that our air is contaminated. So at the end of the day, like one of my subscribers said, we pick and choose what poisons we want to hold on to. And I see it like this. Me relaxing my hair is no different from you eating at McDonald's every day. At the end of the day, you just gotta let people live. I know plenty of people out there who have a lot of those same fibroids, cancers, diabetes, anything you can name out there that's going on with the body that are natural. A lot of people have passed away that are natural. You know, it's just like we can't control everything. I had someone else leave a comment, and I think she said something like she thought that my protective styles were for natural hair. And now that I'm relaxed, what am I going to do now? I was kind of confused by it, but I'm going to say this. Anyone, again, and she was another one that I had to ask, are you a long-time follower? Because I was just very confused by the whole statement. I have never, as long as I've been on YouTube, I have never ever looked at myself as a natural hair guru. Anytime I create tutorials on crochet braids, box braids, anything, those styles are for anyone who wants to watch it. I don't care what your race is. I don't care what kind of hair type you have. It doesn't matter. If you want to create these styles, you can create these styles. I've even had someone that left a comment saying something about God created our hair up to worship him or something. Look, our world is so judgmental that it really scares me that a lot of people think that God is just as judgmental as them. Do you actually believe that God loves you based on your hair? Do you actually believe that God loves you based on, you know, the color? Like, come on. This is foolishness. Foolishness, I tell you. And I see it like this, and this is very sarcastic because I know it's not true, but I'm gonna say it anyway. If God doesn't love me anymore because of my hair, God didn't love me in the first place. By that logic, a lot of these natural hair people who are claiming that you weren't born this way, keep that same energy when you put your earrings on, when you go get your nails done. Keep that same energy. And for the men out there, because a lot of times men have something to say as well. When you go get that shape up, that lining, when you go line that beard up, your hairline wasn't made like that. All I'm saying is, if you don't agree, that's fine. But just make sure before you voice your opinion, you think about everything that you got going on in your life. Because you just may realize that a lot that you got going on is equivalent to me relaxing my hair. From the chemicals on down. I just want to say that I was so shocked at the responses that I got, the reactions that I got. Do y'all know it's over 95, listen, over 95% of my comments are feeling the same way that I was honest enough to say I felt. Y'all, that just really does something to me. And when I say this, I know a lot of natural hair people probably look at me in disgust or disappointment because they feel like I'm leading everybody to want to go relax. My thing is this, I'm not gonna tell anybody, relax your hair, do this, do that. If anything, I'm gonna encourage you to hold on. But if you decide that you want to relax your hair, I'm gonna encourage you to do what you want to do. It's your life, it's your hair. If ain't nobody coming to wash your hair and sit down for 2 hours with you and detangle it and all that extra stuff, they shouldn't be telling you how to do your hair. That's fact. A lot of y'all think just like me, and you know, this is one of the reasons why I will always stand true in who I am as a person. Just for the simple fact that there are so many people out there just like us, but a lot of times they hide in the shadows because they think they're the only ones out there. When we come forth and speak on these things boldly, we just may find out that there are so many people just like us. And I'm so glad that I came forward with this, because for years I'm like, hey, where the videos at? Where the people out there who really struggling with this? Because I'm struggling. I'm like, is it me? Is it something wrong with me? Like, it's a love-hate situation. And for those of you who are wondering how I plan to care for my hair, when I was natural, a lot of my hair products I made. Only difference is now that it's straight, I will definitely be able to see what's working for me or not. And you know, in the future, I will come back and let you guys know exactly what's what. As far as my relaxer, no, I have never ever been one of them ones who relax my hair every 6 weeks. Because of my hair texture, my hair doesn't just get beaded up, you know, in the roots with the new growth. Some people hair do. If you decide to relax your hair every 6 months, do you? But me, on the other hand, I've always stretched my relaxers. I've always kept protective styles in, long before my YouTube days, long before my natural hair. I've been caring for my own hair since I was 10. I only plan to have my hair relaxed 2 times out of a year. So I will not be getting another relaxer probably till around February. In 6 to 7 months, I will have 6 to 7 months worth of new growth. So if I decide, I want to go back natural, I can do that. Again, to my supporters, thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. It's very, very much appreciated. As I lost subscribers, I gained more. Many of you guys are new subbies and y'all want to join the family. So I just want to say welcome, welcome. I hope you come, and I hope you like what you see and decide to stay. If not, you know, I appreciate the time being. Follow me on my social media accounts. I have my TA6 page. That's my public figure page. And then I have my personal page, which is T-Day Tiffany. so you guys can add me on there. If my friend limit is exceeded, just click the follow button and you'll be able to see what I post. You can follow me on Instagram under tday6. You can follow me on Snapchat under the real tday6, and also on Twitter. I haven't been on there in a while, but you can still follow me there too. So do not forget to hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. I know I have a lot of silent watchers, people who don't usually comment and stuff on YouTube, which is fine. But please like my videos. Even if you can't comment or wish not to comment, like my videos just to let me know that you're watching and you enjoy what I post. That way I will know that you're watching and know that I have people actually looking forward to my videos, and it'll make me want to post more often. All right, y'all, I'm about to end this off. You guys be blessed, and always remember to do what's best for you. Everybody else can kick rocks. No, I'm just kidding. But do what's best for you. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Bye.